Good morning everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Maisie if you're new here, and I'm just quickly filming an intro for this video. I'm going to get this uploaded now. I'm just going to be spending a few days reading, trying to get through my TBR. It is the start of the month of November when you're watching this. Oh, I'm just eating my breakfast. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoy. Let's start on our first book. I'm starting the month off with reading Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. I've been wanting to read this book for, honestly, a couple months now, so I'm so excited that I am finally getting into this book. I'm currently 10 pages in. I'm on chapter 2, and I didn't really know much about it when I was going into it. All I know is that it's for Gilmore Girls fans, which I am, and also it's just the perfect autumn book. Like, look at that. It is gorgeous, is it not? And this is actually a teenage romance, so the main characters, obviously teenagers. I think they're both 16, which I didn't realise for some reason. I thought they were both adults, which is totally fine because I do actually prefer a teenage romance sometimes. This is a YA, it's clean, no spice, no language. I don't really know what is going to happen. I think it's just a very feel-good, you know, you don't have to think, use any brain power, which I need right now coming out of a book slump. And I think it's just going to be a really cheesy romance, which I really don't care at all. So I am excited to carry on this book. I'm going to read some more now. I've got a little bit of time, so I'm going to get comfy and read a little bit more. Is this on? Testing. I hope so, because I'm going to be talking away here. I feel like I need to clarify because in my last video, my TBR, at least I think it'll be in my last video. I'm not sure how I will put other videos, but anyway, in that video, I said that this book is based in England because I read on the back that it is a New England town of Briar Glen. That is a place in England, but I did think it was American because, you know, every book is based in America. Come on, like most books. But I googled it, and something that I read made me think it was based in England. So looking back on that video, it's just I'm laughing at myself because the prompt that I got was pick a book based in a different continent, and I was like, oh, this book is based in England, I can't pick this book. But actually, yes, I could have. I mean, I got this book anyway for my TBR, but not the point. I just feel like I need to clarify that because now I just feel really stupid that I didn't that I thought it was in England, and it's not. I'm not very good at geography, so back to the book. Also, it's kind of good so far. I mean, I haven't really got any thoughts. I'm 15 pages in, so I really haven't got much to say. Like I said, I think it's just going to be one of those books that doesn't require any brain power. At this moment, I'm thinking it might be a little bit too young for me. I mean, I read mostly young adult books, but I'm thinking maybe this is too young. I don't know, just at this moment, but we'll see. This definitely is perfect for autumn because it's just so cozy, and she is like describing how she's making the coffee, and it is making me literally so thirsty. Like, I want this maple syrup latte. It definitely is just giving me like the coziest feeling. Okay, so it's been a couple days, and I thought I'd give an update as to how I'm getting on with Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. Spoiler, it's not good. At this moment, I am really disappointed. I'm on page 84. I have that much to go. So I'm like a quarter through, maybe, something like that. It's a bunch of things. I'm honestly thinking of returning it, to be quite honest. I'm gonna try to get to page 150 or just like the halfway mark and then see how I feel, because I don't even think at this moment I can finish it. It's just the main character, the FMC, is just so annoying, so immature. The whole plot is just, I don't know. The main issue is kind of stupid. I don't know. I was looking on the reviews on Goodreads, and like 99% of people were saying the same thing. And they even said there's literally no romance in this book. And I'm like, what? Because it's a romance book. It literally says fall in love. It's a cozy autumn romance book. Apparently they don't even like get together by the end of the book or kiss, which is a little bit disappointing. Because obviously I'm going into it expecting it to be a romance. So now that I know this, I'm like, I'm honestly just struggling just to get through a chapter. And the chapters are like pretty short. I don't know. It's honestly a kind of a struggle to read at the minute. I'm really trying hard not to DNF it because I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get to as far as I can. And if I'm still feeling this way, I'm returning it because, you know, $8.99 is not a lot of money in the grand scheme of things, but it is for a book that I can't even finish and will never pick up again, even though the cover is beautiful. I have DNF'd to quite a few books now, but most of them have been because they've either turned out to be too steamy than I prefer, or they've had language in, so I've just decided to DNF them. But this is probably the first book where I'm just like, I don't care about the characters. I really don't care if they get together or not. Like I said, I'm only page 84, so it might pick up. But going on, oh, my camera is tilting. But going by the reviews, it doesn't look like it's going to, and that's like making my decision even more, to be honest. But anyway, after all that, sorry, that was a total rant. I'm going to try and carry on today and see how far I get. If not, this is going back to Waterstones, and I'm getting a replacement book. I need to start looking. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so little update. I have started to, I haven't got my microphone. Oh well. I've started to read Winter's Captive. I've been wanting to read this for ages now, so really glad I'm finally getting to it. By the way, this is not my Kindle, this is my mum's. She barely uses it, and I'm absolutely desperate to actually get a proper Kindle, so I'm stealing hers and deciding if I really want one. Anyway, that's another story. Yeah, so that is what book I'm currently on. I'm on chapter 2, and I'm not sure if this series is going to be for me because so basically the FMC she goes on this whole journey of trying to rescue her fiance, and well, that's pretty much what I know, to be quite honest with you. I think there's like 4 or 5 books in the series. I'm going to see how I feel after reading this book, if I want to carry on the series or not. But because they're already engaged and like already going to be married, it's like I want the bit before that. I want the enemies to lovers. Anyway, I'm not sure if this is exactly going to be my kind of book or series, but we'll see. Maybe it is. Yeah, I really have nothing to say at the minute. Obviously, I'm on chapter 2. But anyway, let's talk about this. I'm returning this. I could not read this any longer. I got up to like 100 pages. I just couldn't get to 150. I think, did I get to... I got to page 112, chapter 12, and I just couldn't read it anymore. This is one of the most infuriating books that I've ever read, and I kind of hated it. I just wasn't enjoying it at all. I really don't care about the characters or the plot or absolutely anything, to be honest. The only thing that I liked about it was the setting. You know, the autumn setting. It was based in this beautiful little town, and obviously it's very like Gilmore Girls-esque-ish. Well, I mean, not really. I mean, the only similarities were like the mum and daughter relationship that they had, and obviously, and the like autumn feel and the little town. That was pretty much it. I mean, anyway, I've already ranted about this book, so I'm not going to really say much more other than I think if I was maybe 12 or 13, I might have enjoyed this, but I just couldn't take it anymore. I mean, the MMC was like, he was so sweet. He was trying to be really nice, and he kind of had no idea what was going on. And her, what is her name? Lucy? I've forgotten even the characters' names. I'm just not connected at all. And Lucy was just being mean and ridiculous and kind of petty. So I'm taking this back to Waterstones in a couple of days and I'm going to get a replacement. Well, at least just get my money back. I don't know what book I'm going to replace this with. But anyway, that is what's happening with this one. I would chuck this across the room if I wasn't returning it and had to keep it in pristine condition. So that is all the reading updates so far. I will come back with another update when I am a little further into Winter's Captive. So I was looking at reviews and I think it definitely does get better as the series goes on, and it literally says an enemies to lovers fantasy romance, so obviously there's a little bit more to it, and I've got my my idea of who it is that she actually falls in love with in the end. So I don't know what happens to the fiance. I don't know. That's not a spoiler, by the way, because it literally says an enemies to lovers. So I think the first book, a lot of people are saying, is not the best of the series, but it definitely gets better as it goes along. So hopefully I enjoy this, because I would like to finish the series. And I mean, it's good so far. I've got no complaints so far. I just finished the sample. I usually will just read the sample to make sure that I actually like it before buying it. So now I'm just buying it, waiting for it to load. At the moment, it's not really given any backstory. It's just kind of jumped straight in. So I mean, there's not really any world building or anything. There's like a lot of characters. I'm kind of confused of who's who. Also, I'm really struggling with the names. There are so many hard names, and it's just a jumbled mess in my head, really. I'm just saying these names as a jumbled mess. Queen Seopan? What? Okay. Hello, is this working? Hello, it's been a couple of days again, and I thought I would give an update. So obviously I started reading Winter's Captive. I was so looking forward to that. It's been on my TBR for a couple months, and I was about 20% in. I was really starting to enjoy it, but I have decided to stop reading it because there was just some minor language, and I just didn't really feel comfortable with it. So unfortunately, I stopped reading that, and it was a shame because I was really starting to enjoy it. And then I started reading, what is this called? Don't Tell Me Twice by Dani Ryan. 1 second, is that her name? Dani Ryan, yes. And again, I've been wanting to read that for ages. It was part of a giveaway that I won a couple months ago, so I've been really wanting to get to it. But I mean, I'm literally 3% in, but I just cannot get into it. A few pages in, and I think I'm getting into a reading slump again. I literally just got out of it, and now I'm just like, I don't know what I'm in the mood for. Do I even feel like reading? My brain, I just can't. I don't know. So I think I'm going to stop reading Don't Tell Me Twice for now, just until I am in a better, I don't know, a better mood, because I don't know exactly what mood I'm in. I mean, this vlog is all over the place. 2 DNFs, 1 soft DNF. I will definitely come back to it. I think it's just totally me. I just feel like I'm getting in another book slump, and this one might be worse because I don't even know if I'm even in a book mood. So this is a really fun video. So by the way, just random thought, just let me know if you prefer with me using my microphone or not. Obviously in the last few clips I wasn't using my microphone. Is it better with or without the microphone? I don't know, because I feel like the volume is perfectly fine without the microphone,
but some people, I don't know. Does this sound better? Is this worse even? I don't know. On a random note, my Epipremnum is putting out a new leaf for a DNF. Oh my gosh, I'm literally talking without my microphone. I was saying that these are the last 3 books in my TBR, so I should probably pick one of these, but I'm just not really feeling any of them at the moment. So yeah, these are literally what I've got left in my TBR. The other 2 were a DNF. So I think I might just pick a random mood read. So I'm thinking either Scarlet Princess, which is that interconnecting series I was trying to explain badly. This is the Lachlan Feuds book 1, and I'm really hoping this doesn't have any language at all in as well, because I mean, obviously I looked into it before I bought it, and then I thought the same about Winter's Captive, and that did. Nothing bad, it's just minor language, but I just don't prefer that. I'm really hoping this doesn't, because I have been wanting to read this honestly like all year. So I'll be really disappointed if I have to stop reading this. Anyway, so that's one of the books, which I do actually want to read that one. And also Dungeons and Drama, which is a newish book I got a couple weeks ago. I mean, this has pretty good reviews, and I just really can't wait to read it. It just looks really cute, really simple and easy, and just like really fun. So I'm in the mood for both, to be honest. And also this cover again is just, it's adorable. I love it so much. You know what, I think actually I'm going to go with this one. I'm really feeling this one at the minute, especially because I was really enjoying Winter's Captive, and I would have carried on with it if it wasn't for the minor language in it. So I'm really hoping this will be good. Again, this is an enemies to lovers, and there's quite a few in the series. So I have been really excited to get the series. I'm not going to get my hopes up too high in case I have to stop reading it. I'm going to start reading this. And also, I'm sorry this video is all over the place. I don't know if this is enjoyable for you to read, but I'm definitely not usually like this. I usually will stick to my TBR, and I am not all over the place with books and what I'm in the mood for, but you're seeing what possibly could be a book slump forming. Anyway, let's hope it's not a book slump and I can get through that book and enjoy it and actually understand the words that are going into my brain. The brain is just not braining lately. Okay, goodbye.
What's that, me again? Okay, so we are just out at the minute, and I'm actually returning this book today, so yay. I of course brought my book to read with me, Scarlet Princess. I am so enjoying this. I actually am shocked at how much I'm enjoying this. Like, I just can't wait to pick it up. I cannot wait to get more into this book, and already it's like I am just smiling to myself, and I just have a feeling it's going to be really good. I am kind of getting that 5-star feeling. This video, I tell you, is just all over the place. To be honest, I think I'm going to be wrapping up the video shortly. I'm on at chapter 10, page 59, so I've got quite a bit to go, but so far, really, really enjoying it, and I'm just so excited to carry on reading it. It's just so easy to read and connect to, and I'm really invested, and yeah, loving the characters. I'm just really loving everything. So that is what's going on with Scarlet Princess.